Heavyweight Championship. Right now, we're going to bring out a brand new face in the area. We have not had him here before. I don't really know anything about him. And are we here for the wrong day? Is this the right program? We're looking for Ernest Angel, and here he comes right now, I assume.
Russell, how are you?
Well, Ernest, we're, I think, delighted to have you here. We always give everybody the benefit of the doubt, and you're here with a brand new tune. I don't exactly understand what all of the trappings
Well, Brother Russell, we've received a calling to come here into the Mid-South area to clean up wrestling. There's a great problem.
I wouldn't disagree with that at times.
We're here for the fans. We're here for all the fans. We're here for the fans. We're going to clean up professional wrestling in the Mid-South area. We think there's a lot of backsliders in wrestling. And so we think there's no place in this fine sport for these backsliders.
You're saying the kind of things that we want to hear, because as a matter of fact, there's a lot of guys in this business that we're not too proud of either.
Well, all I can say, once we unleash Jim and Tommy on them, they'll come our way.
Jim and Tommy?
Yes,
these
sir.
Are the choir boys.
Yes, sir.
And you plan to use them as an instrument in order to clean up the action that's going on?
Yeah. Win it at any cost.
Well, now I'm not so sure we're both talking about the same thing. I appreciated your attitude of saying you have a cause and you want to clean some things up, but this win at any cost, I've heard other people say that, and I'm not so certain that the means justify it.
Numero uno.
Well, okay, this is Ernest Angel, and we've got your choir boys out here. We've got a match scheduled in for you, and right now we'll give you the benefit of the doubt and just see exactly what's going to occur with your cause.
Thank you, Brother Russell. Always a pleasure to be with you.
Okay, choir boys, Jim and Tommy Day.
Tommy, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Why is it that I have grave suspicions about what I just heard?
Jim. Oh, pounds him with a right fist. Jim picks him up. Slams him. Hops down with that lower leg. Ron Nations hasn't been able to get too much going against these guys.
Double elbow.
That's Tommy with the headbutt on Nations. Keeping Nations in there. The suplex puts him down. Look out. Jim climbing the rope, drops down with the upper arm. He came off the top rope.
Referee comes over. 1, 2. He did, in fact, get him. 3.
All right. The choir boys put it together for a victory here in 3 minutes, 15 seconds of action, 3:15. And Brother Ernest, I guess, is going to be thrilled with the way his guys performed.
Well, the first appearance here on Championship Wrestling, Brother Ernest, came out victorious for the choir boys in there.
Yes, it did.
A pretty good team.
Yes, it did. Brother Russell, I don't know if I explained to you of our calling. You know, we've had a calling to build Wrestling Village USA. This will be yes, sir, Wrestling Village USA. This will be a place that will have timeshare condominiums, a 22-story hotel, 24-hour restaurant. We might even name a sandwich after you. I just want to...
Thanks, I've had one named
I don't think you understand our cause.
No, I really don't. I don't understand all of what's going on. Hey, I saw these guys get in the ring and double team a guy. Now, you're out here talking about your cause to clean up wrestling, and then they come and use tactics like that. And
who won? Who won?
Well, I know who won, but not...
I want to read you 2 letters from 2 of my followers. I just want to show you what we believe in. Today, dear Brother Angel, I want you to know that today we have sold our home, our car, and all our furnishings and are moving to a county nursing home. Enclosed, you'll find a check for $176,000 for your wrestling cause.
What is this now? I mean, we don't have time for this.
Wait a minute, I've got one more. It'll only take a minute. Only take a minute. Here's one here that says, Dear Brother Angel, we're cutting our 92-year-old mother down to 2 meals a day so that the extra meal money we can send to you. This is a cause for the wrestling profession. And I want to offer a call to anyone, if you can hear my voice in the dressing room, any of those wrestlers that feel they need to join the choir boys and join us in the cause of helping these fans. We have so many backslidden fans. I just want to, boys, if you can hear me in the dressing room, if you're in the shower, wherever you are, I welcome you to come now.
Well, maybe you better conduct your business somewhere else. We don't need you standing, taking up our time. We've got a championship match coming up there, and you're standing out.
I know that there's someone out there that needs our counseling. I know there's someone. I know there's a wrestler somewhere in that dressing room that wants to join the choir boys and me to the top.
Well, I don't see a stampede of people coming rushing out here, as a matter of fact, to join your cause. So maybe you're going to have to explain it a little better and get the people to understand. I personally, after what I saw with these...
We're even going to have a retirement home for wrestling fans and announcers like yourself. In fact, I could probably explain Here's one right here. Oh, Brother Gary has joined us.
Yes, sir. Here we go.
Gorgeous Gary Young.
I heard the calling. I heard the calling on the monitors in the back. Brother Angel, I had to come out and tell you you've got my full support. I think what you're doing is fine. Oh, this is doing fine. A nice run of applause.
Hey,
yes,
wait a minute.
Yeah.
Hey, now, come on. We've had enough of this.
I'm sorry, but I've heard the calling. I've heard the calling.
Yeah.
Everybody's in everything.
Well, I hear the calling right now myself. Somebody
touch me.
Yeah.
It just touches me.
Just run.
I hear the calling, too. We hear a calling for break, so let's get out of here. Why don't you take it?
Out of council with